What do we have here, folks? Oh boy. We have Natsukashi Creations KD Collectibles newest Life Size Bust, none other than Vegeta. So check this out. Boom. Look at that perfect portrait. Amazing sculpt. Now this is obviously a render. Really digging the texture work on the suit. Full upper torso. This is basically an Infinity Studios styled Dragon Ball Z bust, similar to their Goku. And so this is the second line in the KD Collectibles bust. There's more to come, but check out how gorgeous this bust is looking. Oh my Jupiter's frickin' cock. Sculpted by Macon Andrade. He is the main sculptor of KD Collectibles. This bad boy is officially up for pre-order as of the recording of this video at natsukashicreation.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. And for the record, yes, I have already placed my pre-order. In addition, I also did buy the KD Goku bust, which I am going to show you real quickly, side-by-side comparison. Now, there are a few tweaks that will be made to this Vegeta bust. KD is great at listening to fan feedback, to the community. So he's going to be making the hair a little bit bigger and possibly the torso a little bit shorter. Those are, two things. Personally, for me, I just want the hair a little bit longer because when you see it next to Goku, it does feel a little bit small. But overall, even as is, it looks absolutely amazing. So Goku, I believe he's like 30... It's between like 33 to 36 inches. I can't remember exactly. But Vegeta, he said, is about 31 inches tall. So, yeah, overall, I do think these busts pair absolutely amazing together. I would say the only slight negative is Vegeta is double-armed, where Goku's 1.5 armed. It would have been better if Goku had, obviously a second full arm, but it's not, such a huge eyesore, because he still does technically have the second arm. It's just like kind of cut off, as they both, in essence, cut off right there at the waist. So his arm is cut off at the waist. But I do absolutely love the way these two look together. It looks like they're meant to be together because Goku is usually the first one to fight in Dragon Ball Z and Vegeta is the second one. So Vegeta just has that smirky, smug look in his face, super cocky as he always is. Goku's super pissed, They look like they're about to fight Cell, because both these look like they're from the Cell saga. So they're ready to, fight Cell. Goku's pissed. He wants to fight him. And Vegeta uses the arms folding pose very often in Dragon Ball Z. So this is a very common pose form. It's not like it happened once. So the pose choice is fantastic, especially for a bust. Having two arms, it makes it very space conservative, because when I have like my infinity busts, like Superman, Batman, they're very difficult to display due to the arms. They're very wide, very deep. And I do think this Goku will be quite deep because of that fist forward, although it is more like, inwards instead of fully outstretched. So it will be more manageable. But Vegeta is definitely much more manageable. Not only is he shorter, he's not as wide, not as deep. So he should be very displayable, which is really freaking nice that KD did that. He also did show off a physical, which I'll show you here in a second. Let me just find that. Yeah, here is production images of Goku, by the way. So I did order Goku, paid for him. He is en route. Well, he hasn't shipped just yet, but he'll be shipping probably next week, and I'll have him in a month. So he'll be in the collection in a month. I'll figure space out once I get him. I'll definitely have to do some things. He did tease Super Boo. We also know he has androids coming. So that will be really nice. Gohan versus Cell and everything will be awesome. And let me just find that Vegeta. Okay, hold on. Alrighty, so here is a physical print of the Vegeta Life Size Bust. So looks freaking amazing. He is going to be reprinting that head, he said, with the longer hair. He has Macon working on it as we speak, and possibly a few additional tweaks. It will delay the bust, he said, but we want to get the best bust possible, so I'm fine for a delay to get a a more accurate and better bust. So here is the KD website, the Natsukashi Creations. You can see Vegeta here. He does have deposits and payment plans. I did a deposit personally. I always do that. And you also get a $50 discount if you did order the Goku. So I actually did take advantage of that. But total price is $990, $940 with discount. So that is a very reasonable price. An Infinity Studios bus go for $3,000 to $4,000. Granted, it's silicone, but $990. That's how much I actually was paying for. That's cheaper than the MRC Trunks and Vegeta bust. Those were like $1,200 plus shipping. They were like $2,000, and the shipping on Goku bus was $470. And Vegeta will be even cheaper, he said. So you're looking at, $1,500 for these busts. It's about $500 cheaper than the MRC bus, and I think these are vastly superior. Better paint, just better concept. Base is, I wouldn't necessarily say better, but it's simpler. But the half torso really is what makes the big difference. I own the MRC Vegeta bust, and it was great. However, it was inaccurate with the Scouter. It was overscaled. And it ended right here underneath the, there was no belly, there was barely half a shoulder, ended right there, and like that, and then a massive base. And it was like over 3 feet tall. So it was vastly overscaled, which I really disliked. I don't like super overscaled life size. I think it's just ridiculous looking. It looks wonky. So this is true life size because Vegeta is very short in person. That's why it's only 30 inches tall, being a half torso, how it should be. But overall, I think it's absolutely amazing. Definitely going to be a Vegeta grail and a masterpiece. This is limited to less than 200, and as of the recording, over 100 has sold. And this is everything you get. He lists the height as 75 cm. And the deposit is $490. So I am very impressed with this. I absolutely love it. Very happy KD made this. Because, I love my J-Ross Vegeta bus, and I don't actually plan to sell that. I'm just going to have two Vegeta bus, because this is Saiyan armor, and then I have my Majin. Two distinct different bus versions going in different displays. This will be going next to my Prime 1 Vegeta, and KD Goku next to Prime 1 Goku. That is my plan. So it's going to look absolutely amazing. I will figure out the space somehow. But definitely had to have them because KD, in my opinion, is the best Dragon Ball Z creator out there, period. Yes, Prime 1 Goku and Sume make amazing products, but they're delivering, one product every 3-4 years, where KD is delivering 5 products a year, and they're absolutely amazing. They're cheaper, and, he listens to fan feedback and everything. So, in my opinion, they're the best out there. So I pre-ordered this. It's coming to the Flankster cave. Absolutely cannot wait for this Vegeta armor bust. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Some people may not like it. Some do. For the most part, the majority of my friends all really like this. And he will be fixing the hair and I believe the waist. Other than that, I think it's freaking amazing. I really dig the sculpt and the texture work on the clothes looks so good. The paint app looks awesome. Just a freaking gorgeous looking bus. So very, very excited to add this to the pre-order list. Anyways, folks, that's it for today's video. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.